Hello everybody, my name is Raging Raptor and I welcome you to another tips and tricks video. Today with the LT-15 mission of the T-55A. But before we start the video, I'm sorry to whom asked for the video. I was sure I already made the video because I made the screenshots of the result and things like this. So I was just like, yeah, I did this video already, but it was not like this. So basically what do we need to do? We need to do 7k spotting damage or damage done by ourselves to get everything together. And this is only because of 9.8 update where they introduced several mission updates. For example, that I am allowed to do damage by myself in LT-15 mission. And this is what saved my arse. But the map is Malinovka. You basically know the spots where I am going. The same spot as I was going on the other side where I did 11,800 spotting damage. Probably go to check this out. But as you can see, we already do one hasty snapshot and obviously it's going to miss. And now what we are going to do, we are going to hug this little hill so the artillery has a hard time hitting us. Also we try to spot the enemies which are driving on the hill. Why? Because as soon, I'm making the minimap a little bit bigger, as soon as they are here they can shoot me. And our allies which are here can shoot them when they're driving up here. That's why I try to spot them as much as possible. Like this M103, which is, to be honest, doing a really dumb thing. But good situational awareness of our batchat, which went right on the hill and killed the enemy scout, which was a pain in the arse. And now you will see what I honestly call tactical thinking. For example, look at this. I already decided, I already went through my head what can this IS-7 do. With XVM I even have a little point of attachment where I can think of what is a 718 WN8 guy going to do. And then it rendered through my brain and was just like, yep, he is probably going to ram me or wants to kill me. So what am I going to do? You have three choices now. First, you'll try to do damage into his lower plate. Second, you try to run around him and do damage. And third, try to detrack him in the best possible spot for your allies. I give you 5 seconds and then think of what you would like to do, or what would you do. Then you will see what I have done. So yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. See? Instant I went for his track. And I kept on shooting the track, even when I get shot into the side. This M103 is not a big deal. See? I'm not going to shoot into his lower plate till I'm sure that he's going to die. I know I still get shot at by the M103, but imagine when this IS-7 would have rushed over me. I would have been dead. Yes, already 2,150 spotting damage to our spotting bank. And now we need to dodge shells masterfully. And what do? We drive back behind this little ridge so they are not able to shoot us. Know your map, know your positioning. And now, because we are quite safe already, we still keep a little bit back so they are not going to surprise us, because now we are basically a one-shot for most of the enemy heavy tanks. So again, we're just trying to do some spotting with ditching out of the little hill, and it looks like we spotted the M103. And as you can see, with only driving a little bit over the hill, we were able to spot the Centurion 700. And what we are doing, because we are not sure if he is able to spot us, we immediately back up again. But now, again, a convoy is there, we spotted him, and I did it again. I just drove back again into cover. Now it was really important, otherwise I would have died. And as you can see, we also spotted a T-54. But unfortunately, we can't do much right now. We can just try to see where are the enemy locations and just try probably to do some damage. Because the hill right now is a real threat for our small, nimble and already highly damaged tank or heavy damaged tank. And as you can see, we are still just trying to spot the Centurion 7-1 and the Conway. So we are going to get some spotting damage, and this is what we're doing. We're still doing this, and we even get shot at by the RT, it looks like. As you can see, I still have an eye on the hill if I'm able to do some damage, because I still think doing damage is also important for a scout when you are active scouting like this. Or you can also say this is semi-passive scouting. But as you can see, now we have the perfect opportunity. And see, this is what you are supposed to do in my opinion as a scout. Try to spot, and if you get the chance that you can do damage, just do it! Like the motivation guy will say. And as you can see, again, I just try to keep those guys lit up for our artillery and for our allies, which are shooting probably from base and things like this. As you can see, it's probably a little bit boring, but still, we already have 10 minutes to go, and there's a waffle tracker spotted. I don't know why I didn't reload it immediately HE, because we have 100mm of HE penetration, but oh boy. Now we even have the ability to shoot at the T-54E1 with HE. Yippee-ki-yay. Yeah, probably a little bit of miscalculations, but it doesn't matter really. Because we spot again a T-57 heavy, and we don't get spotted by ourselves, and T-54 by our allies from the hill. Now I just need to try to keep the T-57 heavy spotted, so our allies are going to finish him off. I still have an HE shell loaded in the drum, or in the magazine, because I still don't know, probably the M41 Bulldog is getting spotted, and so we can do this super playful skill shot. If it would hit, it would have been a kill, doesn't matter how or why. And now you can see why as well HE is good. To miss again, yeah, I know, it's a little bit faily, but both shots would have been lethal to the T-57 heavy. Still, now roughly 6 minutes are over and I'm still in the same position, and now I think I am able to reposition myself for getting some spots on the Waffle Trigger and the M41 Bulldog. And now we are spotted again. We are lucky that we don't get really focused by everybody, and that the Centurion 7-1 has the small gun, because the big gun could actually have killed us in the first place. But it doesn't matter right now. We were lucky here, we did 600 damage already. We are now reloading to AP, because only the Waffle Tracker is left, and if he gets spotted he is dead quite fast. Also there are one-shots like the Centurion 7-1, which I can one-shot with AP. Meanwhile the hill is cleared, and as you can see, we are now trying to do some passive scouting, and sooner or later we are going to go up here, because there are super many bushes where we can hide in. But the enemy RT is spotted by us, as far as I know. We do a hasty snapshot with quite a low roll, but yeah, our allies finish him off. And now we can also see the big advantage of this tank of the room. The bullets are slow as hell, but it's such a beautiful and accurate gun. That's why I'm really looking forward to the Kanonjagdpanzer, which is coming out in 9.9. We got 2 more shells, 1200 damage right now. So we are, as I said, moving to the next position, and as you can see, we are climbing the hill. And again, we are just going to ditch over the position to probably get some spotting done, because we don't want to risk to die, because Another part of our mission is to survive as far as I can remember. We will see it in the end screen. And with some aiming, we get the kill on the waffle trigger auf E100, which is also basically beautiful. Kills are beautiful all day long. And now, as you can see again, I'm going to do a snipe shot on the E50. And yeah, the WoT has such a good gun, seriously. Look at this. I hit an ally. I'm sorry guys, I'm not a team killer, seriously, this was by accident. But look at this sniper gun. 1800 damage and another damage hit on the FV, and look at this, now I'm spotted and he gets finished off. Quite a long game, 9 minutes. We did 2000 damage and 2 kills, and holy smokes, seriously. Because we got the Ace Tank First Class, not Mastery Badge First Class, and completed the Aggression Recon Specialist. And as I said, I needed to survive the battle and do 7000 damage by spotting and things like this. And as you can see, the IS-7 was also spotted by us, and he was so important, as you can see it right now. We did 2048 damage and got 2 kills and 1267 experience base. Excuse me for that little fail, I'm quite tired right now. But yeah, we did in total 5000 spotting damage and 2000 damage by our own. So we only did it by 120 damage, roughly 131 damage. It was so close, but I did it. And I hope that you guys think this video was good for you, so you can see that the WoT is basically a good tank for these missions all around. How to do this mission on the Malinovka map, because this was basically for me a standard tactic. Scout, be a little bit passive, semi-passive, do damage when you can, because Scout tank has a gun, use it. And yeah, this was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, leave a like and leave a comment, and as always, good luck on the battlefield.
Cause I